Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is meant for those who may be bedbound or have very limited mobility. So it's a super gentle practice meant for people who still have a little bit of mobility in their arms and legs. But if you don't have that mobility and you still want to practice, you can just use what you can. You can also visualize yourself moving, and you can also use pranayama, which we're going to start with. So if you don't have that kind of mobility, you could just continue with pranayama or continue with the easier things. We're going to be doing the easier things with our hands and with our feet. So I'm going to go ahead and lie down. Feel free to, if you don't already have yourself supported with pillows, maybe have someone assist you to bring a nice platform for yourself so you can kind of be raised up and your chin is not over your eyes, if this is possible for you. So the first thing we're going to do is tap into pranayama, which is just breath work. Breath work has proven itself to be very useful for people who have limited mobility. It's great for your mind and also great for your body. So what I want you to do is gently close your eyes and breathe as you normally would. But I just want you to bring your attention to your breath. So things such as the temperature of the breath as you inhale and exhale. Feeling the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Feeling the texture in the back of your throat as you inhale and exhale. Anything you can possibly imagine or notice about your breath, try to find it right now. Begin to listen to the sound of your breath. Almost like quiet waves crashing. And see what else you can notice about your breath. See if you can imagine your breath reaching each part of your body. And if your mind starts to wander to other thoughts, just gently bring your attention back to your breath. It's totally normal and okay for your mind to wander. Come back to the breath each time you stray. The sound, the feel, the temperature, whatever you can notice. And if you're able, let's start to incorporate some movement into the body. So all I want you to do is gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Remember, you can stay with the breath and just listen to my voice, or you can imagine yourself moving. Just wiggling the fingers and toes. Come back to stillness. And then with the hands, we're going to gently make a light fist. So we're just closing our hands. You can keep your eyes closed or open them. And as you open and close the hands, just move with your breath. So as your hands are open, inhale. Exhale, make a fist. Just continue with this, trying to sync your movements with your breath. If you need to take a couple breaths in between, that's totally fine. Just making a light fist and then releasing it. Let's do it a couple more times. Come back to stillness. We're going to begin to bring some movement into the arms. So all we're going to do is just raise our arms up overhead one at a time. If you are not able to raise your arms all the way up overhead, that's totally okay. Whatever you can do, whether it's just lifting your arm, bringing it halfway, or not bringing it all the way up, whatever you can do is fine. And again, remember, you can always use visualization. So let's begin with our right hand, with our right arm. We're going to inhale our arm up. Exhale it down. Remember, you can take breaths in between if you need to. Let's do that on the left. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do right side again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel free to move at your own pace. You don't have to move at the pace I'm moving. You can move slower. Just continue with that. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do one more time each side. Good. Now we're going to move on to the legs, just lifting one leg at a time. So we're going to inhale right leg up, just hold it. Exhale down. Even if it's a tiny movement, up, exhale down. Inhale right, up, exhale down. Inhale left, exhale down. Again, remembering you can move at whatever pace works for you. If it is much slower, that's totally okay. Just still trying to incorporate the movement with the breath. But remember, if you need to take a breath in between, that's fine. If you need to rest or stop, you can do that at any time. Good. Let's stop there. Now this time we're going to incorporate our arm and leg movement. So as we inhale an arm up, we're going to inhale a leg up as well. So if this is a lot, you can do either or, just arm or a leg, whichever one is more accessible for you. Or again, use your visualization to just imagine the movement. Take a break at any time. We're going to inhale right arm and left leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Let's keep going with this. Moving at your own pace with your breath. If at any time anything feels painful, you can stop. Let's do one more time each side. Good. From here, let's bend our knees if you're able. We're just going to kind of do some slight windshield wiper movements with our knees. You can inhale to one side and exhale to the other. If you feel like this is pretty easy for you, feel free to bring the knees into the chest and move side to side. This is also nice because it kind of helps to stretch the back. Gives the back sort of a massage when you have the knees hugged in, rocking side to side. Let's do a couple more rounds. Come back to center, coming back to stillness. And for the next stretch, I would like for you to lift your leg off the ground, off the bed, or off whatever surface you're on, and use the hands to pull the leg in towards your chest as much as you can. Knee is still bent here. Again, skip anything that isn't accessible for you and visualize the movement instead of doing anything that you're uncomfortable with. Let's do that on the other side. Just bending at the knee, grabbing behind the thigh, pulling it in as much as you can. Let's do that one more time each side. Bring the right knee in. Inhale, exhale, release, and then bring the left knee in. Inhale, exhale, release. Now bring your hands back down to your sides, resting into a shavasana here, or a final rest. And just bring your attention back to your breath, just like we did earlier. Paying attention to the movement of your breath, the rise and fall of the chest, the temperature of the breath, and the sound. Imagine breathing into each part of your body. As you inhale, the breath moves into the chest and down to your fingers and toes. Remembering if any outside thoughts come up, just bring your attention back to your breath. Take one more inhale and exhale. So that completes our video for today. Let me know if this video worked for you. Let me know what else you would like to see or what else will be helpful for you in your body. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.